Guys, Marty Schwartz here with Marty Music. Going to work on some kind of speed building exercises for you using some legato style. Basically, not picking every note is always going to be a way to play faster. So I'm going to just show you some ways to work around that. Also, I've got free courses for you at my website, martymusic.com. First comment will take you there. You can sign the newsletter, get some free courses. I really appreciate that support. Let's dig in. I'm going to pick the A Dorian mode or scale. Because it's real versatile. It works in rock and blues, but then it's also got a little bit more melodic things going on underneath. So I'm going to do A Dorian. Now the whole scale, we're going to just take a little piece of it, but the whole scale would be same as the G major scale, but with A as the root. So it's 5, 7, 8, 5, 7, and then 4, 5, 7, 4, 5, 7. 5, 7, 8, 5, 7, 8. Okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to go where our pinky would be on that root right there. So that's 7th fret, and then you have 5th fret with your middle finger and 4th fret with your index. And I'm going to pick it one time and hammer 2 times. So I'm picking that note, hammering with my middle to the 5, hammering with my pinky to the 7. And that was with one pick. And you just want a nice firm hammer down where it doesn't loosen afterward. As soon as it loosens, the note's not going to ring out anymore. And then the same thing on the G string. So now what we want to do is do the hammer on and the pull off with just one pick. Like that. And then on the G string. Now we put them together. So I did 2 picks that time. One on the D and one on the G, but I was able to play 6 notes. Now we do both, where we ascend and descend. So on the G string, I'm hammering up and back, and then picking one time when I go back to the 7 of the D, pulling down to the 4. So all together. And then you just work on that, practice it, but then we can keep going. Now we have a little group of 2 strings on the B and high E, and it would be 5, 7, 8, 5, 7, 8. All the same techniques though. Now you put all 4 strings together. Now look at my right hand on that. And then you just start grabbing little pieces of it. When you get to the When you get to that 8th fret high E with your pinky, you can slide that up a whole step. And now we have this little cluster again that we were doing here. Now we're up at the 10, 10, 8, 7, 10, 8, 7. And when you're here, you can go. Now on the G string in this position, there's only 2 notes, which is 9 to 7. And so what you could do is you can use that to pivot back down. You can slide on the high E, B, or G. So then you just need some kind of backing track to start practicing it, maybe at a, not super fast, but build up the speed. And so since I'm not, from that school of shred, the whole shredding thing, I might use these little legato runs to build up into a lick. Like if I have my, favorite 10th fret high E. I might legato into it. There it was. Thanks again for hanging out. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If there's any other techniques or lessons you'd like to see, let me know in the comments below. While you're down there, don't forget to like and subscribe to Marty Music. I really appreciate that. And also, I just hope to see you again in another video as soon as possible, and I'll see you there.